At the end of last video, you guys got to choose which tank I should actually mark. After one day of comments, it was looking like it was gonna be either the Fosh B or the Mouse. But tomorrow, which was also the last day, a new opponent came up and took the show. While I'm AFK, I'll explain to you what the challenge is. I made a deal with Mr. Rido in person that if I 3-mark this tank in under 150 battles, they will donate 100 euros to the prize pool. Oh shit, the game's almost over too. There we go, that's beautiful. No, I decided that for this challenge, to avoid me breaking stuff again, I was gonna put a limit of 20 games a day. The game you're seeing right now is game number 4. While these results might look good, if I want to make it, I'm gonna have to at least get 30% by the end of the first 20 battles to make it. And this is the perfect map to get a huge game. With that game, I met my goal for day 1. With the remaining games, I just solidified my lead even more, ending up with almost 37%. Today I'm aiming to get 50% on the marks, the bigger gun, and hopefully also the better engine. And while the first match didn't really go as planned, after that, I completely locked in. Oh yeah, this is gonna be very fun. Because I'm still full HP and I want to do a lot more damage, I decided to go in closer. This game is going to be over very soon, so I have to rush in to get as much damage as possible. While that was a good start to the day, this game was about to prove a lot more difficult. They could easily flank us and do really good damage. I couldn't have said it better. Map control is completely lost, and apart from the occasional cupola snipe, I haven't done anything yet. No, okay, should be fine. If they track it, damage them a lot. Yes, okay, that's actually good. Trust me guys, it was part of my plan. Good players will know that all you can do now is just wait and hope your team pulls through. Waiting we did, pulling through we did not. With the game now clearly being lost, I knew I had to try to save my marks. Oh my, I'm goated guys. Oh my god, I'm goated. No. Oh my god! Okay, that's fine actually, that's fine. 3.2k, almost. After that huge save, I managed to have another good game, which allowed me to get the big gun. Even though I got the bigger gun, it is very debatable if the bigger gun is better or not. And in this game, I made a big mistake. Even though I knew we were most likely gonna lose this side, I still went to try and help my team. And this game ended in my worst game yet in the E75.
No way.
And after that, it took some time to get used to the gun before I could start playing on my normal level again. And hopefully tomorrow, I can outperform my previous level in this small gun.
Oh, this is close.
I wasn't gonna let my day end in a bad way.
That's a bit.
Not only did I completely smash my 50% goal, I also managed to get the engine. And in this game, if I play well, I can actually get into 60%.
I got track. No way, man. Full HP ammo rack? Why me? What did I... RT. Why me? Stop focusing me, bro!
I was starting to get really mad, and you could see it because I was playing like a tourist. But even with this kind of noob gameplay, I still managed to have this game. Sitting at 64.25, my last game of the day, and my first chance to get the first mark. Can I shoot that guy? I think I can. RNG. Oh! Get a little gold now. No point in really trying to cross here because there's so many guys. Huge, guys. Huge. Already at 1.6k. I genuinely feel kind of bad. Kill him entirely. But this is really good, guys. Having only done 7 battles and already being at 72 showed me great potential to get 80% today. But then, of course, I got Prokhorovka with 2 top tier RT. Could someone please explain to me how I'm supposed to play this? Every game I played after this one was so bad that I quit early at 15 games, ending my day at 75.69. Let me tell you something about Marks of Excellence. Marks of Excellence are based on your last 100 games. The requirements for 95% 3 marks on this tank is just under 3.2k. That means if I want to have 3 marks, I have to have at least 3.2k combined over 100 battles on average. The last 20 games I have not been performing on that level. and I can't blame it on having a stock tank anymore because my tank is maxed out. The fact that that's not the case and I'm not good enough really hurts my confidence. And that's why today I chose to do two different things. First of all, this is not a stream. This was a recording. I wanted to see if I perform better while not conversing with my stream and my brothers in the stream. I don't want to focus on them, no offense. I want to focus on my game and see if that improves my gameplay. Second thing is, a lot of people told me I had to play more aggressive, trade my HP, use my armor, just be more active. So that's what I did this game. Even with that, I'm barely making the requirements, and I thought of quitting early again.
Then something just snapped! Something inside of me!
This is one of my worst maps, but today I just didn't care. Our positioning is really bad, and we also have an AFK tank. At this point, I thought I could get 90. I wanted to push the T30 from below without him noticing me, but I forgot to think about the proxy range. That was my mistake, and was also my signal to stop it here for today. To show you just how great that session was, I'll compare it to my usual gameplay. I play around 2.8k WN8. This session was 5k and above. That's almost double the performance. Now, this is good because I'm playing very good. It's also bad because now that means most likely I play a lot better off stream. To test if that is true, I play today on stream again and see if I will play good or bad. First game is warm up, so I'm not gonna count this for the testing. The amount of time it takes for the event to happen. Is it also RNG? YOLO Hill. It's random? Okay. Oh, Chieftain. Actual Chieftain, not the fake one. Keep an eye on this Chieftain in this game. He's gonna be in here a lot. Hull down Chieftain makes it impossible for me to do anything. If anyone in the comments knows what I should do here, please tell me. Let's go.
The game is finally playable, guys. By me.
After today, my suspicions were confirmed. I do play a lot better off stream. But to make sure, I'm gonna play one more stream tomorrow and see if it's actually as big as I think it is. Once again, to show you the difference in level, here's my stats on the E75 in this session.
No idea
Today
what
was
to
the last attempt to try and make streaming while playing the game work out. And I started the day off already kind of thinking that it was not gonna work. But I was not gonna give up just yet. Game number 1 of today was just the classic 4-minute simulator rush in before the game ends kind of game. I managed to somehow save it at the ending and save my marks. I actually gained
Yes.
quite a bit on the marks.
Huge, guys. That's actually huge.
That game really gave me hope and confidence that I was going to be able to improve my marks on the stream.
You can't really, can't really remove your skin, so.
I'm going very aggressive, and it didn't take long for me to get humbled and
Nice
lose
shot, bro.
all
Nice
hope
shot.
again.
Oh! It's crazy. The VZ is like a god player. He's just skilled. He's not lucky skilled. Kill yourself. No, 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 no.
I'm very low, but the game is not over.
That VZ is a god gamer, by the way, guys. He's not lucky. He's a god gamer. Hey, we got some RG too. So I can't really afford to get spotted right now. RG reloads in like 2 seconds. RNG? Nope, I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna load. No. Why do you get spotted now, bro? Can you not wait for a second? No.
Even though this game and the games afterwards were not that good and I wasn't making any progress, I really felt like today I had it in me. And I didn't give up. I pushed through, and I ended up actually making a very juicy progress on the day. And with this, I had proven that I could actually play on stream while making progress. And I was going to aim tomorrow to actually finally break 95 and get that 3 mark. On the hope of yesterday, today's mood was very good and I was really looking forward to playing the game. And in the first game of the day, matchmaking was really smiling upon me. A beautiful map and a beautiful matchmaking.
RT, of course.
Sitting here is not really going to bring me anything good. Instead, I rotate around and try to flank them.
Paris. You get beat. Yes.
You can have the best matchmaking in the entire world, but in the end, if you don't hit your shots, nothing will happen.
He is so lucky. He is so lucky. Oh man, that's really annoying. That guy should be dead like so long ago.
Because that 703 is still alive, I'm in a crossfire and my death is imminent.
I need to do a lot more damage. It's not good at all right now. Oh man, this is not good, guys. Ah man, I feel so bad about missing all those shots. Yeah, this is not good.
My very next game was on Sand River, which is, debatably, my worst map. My teammate dying was a sign for me that I was going to have to start trading my HP before I get overrun.
I should have covered up. I'm trying to spot this guys for an extra spot. Good. Nice. You can leave that. That's fine. Okay, I want him to bounce me so I can.
Once I saw that the Kunzo was over there, it was my sign to push in and try and get as much damage as I can. And suddenly, it was actually starting to look very, very good. Until it didn't. And from that game on, all I did for the rest of the 3 hours that I streamed was absolutely nothing. I struggled, I tried. But in the ending, all I did was go down by a little bit. I decided that I was not going to stream anymore, and I was going to try and finish the marks by going off stream. That was the only hope I had left. But I made a mistake. That night, around 11 in the evening, I decided to play some more games, but I was super tired and I was just pissed off. I wasted 10 more games that I really needed if I wanted to make the 95%. And now tomorrow, I was going to have to really lock in if I wanted to actually end up getting the 3 marks.
No way, bro. You're so lucky on the first shot. Oh, he has full mag, right? No, he has a full mag. Guys, I'm done. Not playing this shit.
Today is the day that I finish. Whether I 3-mark it or whether I don't know yet. But today will be the day that the challenge is over. And even though yesterday ended on a bad note, today is a new day. And after 11 games of really trying super hard, I finally managed to get into 94 and actually stay there for more than one game. Even though this game was not good, it was a huge jump for me because I have never been able to stay in 94. All I have to do now is have a few more good games and the mark will be mine. And then, of course, Prokorovka pulls up and spreads my cheeks. And yeah, you could say,
Meow cat. There's no RT.
doesn't change anything, okay? I don't know how to play this map. I have a massive skill issue. I don't know what to do. And at this point, I really started doubting if I was actually going to be able to get this. All I needed was just a bit of hope, a glimmer of hope. And I just dropped down 0.5%, which is the equivalent of 4 good games. Yeah. You heard that? That was me smashing my desk. Once I'm in a bad mindset, it's better to stop and come back later. But I kept playing. All hope I had for the marks was some kind of reset, some hope. And guess what? That's what I got. I somehow managed to do 4 blind shots. And with this, I had a chance. I finally had the hope that I needed.
the game is lost. But will I have enough to finally get the third mark?